Uh, hello. I'm not sure if I'm actually live. Yeah. Hmm. Where did... Alright, technical difficulties, but we are... I think
I'm not sure if I'm actually live.
we're live. Alright, sorry. Um, yeah. So, today we are... Alright, we have an observed tornado warning here now in Savannah, Georgia. I think that was the siren sound that just went off. But, yeah, we now have a observed tornado warning in Savannah, Georgia, because I do not see any other flickering. Yeah. Uh, apparently, the expected landfall will be from 10 o'clock to 10:18 a.m. So we are starting just before landfall. This is landfall. If I, yeah, the eye is about 40 miles to shore right now. Actually, I think it is. Hold on, let me see. I think we can. Yeah, it's about 20, 30 miles, give or take, from land at this time. Uh, Perry is flooding. Wait, hold on. Hold on. So, essentially, we have a Category 4 hurricane that is currently tracking for the Florida, I think they call it Big Bend coast. Uh, wait a minute, do I have that? What is? Alright, so, yeah, that is what's going on. There is a... Whoa. Where did those layers just go? But, yeah. So, I think we have hurricane warnings and storm surge warnings. Hello, SPC Detroit Pontiac. Uh, we have hurricane warnings, I believe, and storm surge warnings, but they just completely disappeared off of my radar. So, I'm not sure what's really going on with that. We have a new storm surge, well, we have a new scan coming in as of this moment. It now shows the closest, I think, hold on. Now shows the closest point to shore around 13 miles. Or, oh, yep, there they all come back. But yeah, about 13, I think 10 miles. Again, I'm sorry if I get a bit of this information wrong. I'm trying to do my best regarding this. This is the first hurricane coverage I have done. But, uh, this is the latest scan. Here's what we've been looking at for the past few. Here's what we've been looking at. Uh, just let it load. Just, yeah, let it load. I don't have a very good computer. But it has basically gone. I think this will let me do this. If it doesn't, then oh well. But it has basically gone from like around here to I think here just today alone. Maybe not. Again, I'm trying my best, and this computer might just not be cooperating. But yeah, here is everything. He's basically gone from like around here to I think here just today alone. Yeah. Alright, so here we have it. Here we actually have the scan. These are the last 250 frames. So we're looking at this as it was about 12 p.m. today. And then I think this is when it starts to appear on radar. This is when it actually starts to appear on radar, but and here it comes, and it's going about, yeah, it goes around Tampa, and it is massively spinning just really, really fastly, and it and this is around 7 o'clock, 7, 8 o'clock, and here is the situation we're just about in. Or well, yeah, here is the situation we are just about in. So it's gone from about there to here just within the past, like, almost 12, maybe 11 hours. So, basically, basically, uh, I think it will landfall about, and there goes another scam, but about here in Taylor County. Yeah, I think it's gonna landfall in Taylor County, or in this county right here that I really don't know the name of. Taylor County or this county, maybe this county, but no, and there all the layers come back. They have been flickering, but let's check out the text of the storm surge warning while we're at it. Equivalent category 1. Plan for equivalent category 3 force. We are in category 4 right now. And the hurricane, and this is the hurricane warning. I'm not sure why it's saying category 1. I think these statements were issued I think these statements were issued this morning, and I think they maybe we should resend them out. Again, I'm not trying to boss around the NWS, but well, I think they just updated the tornado watch around here. Uh, from 7:50 p.m. until 6 a.m. EDT. That just, yeah. And let's check out the probability. The overall tornado threat is 80%. However, the EF2 to EF5 tornado risk has happily decreased down to 10%, which we will take that. So there won't be, we do not think there will be EF2 to EF5 tornadoes at all, which I'm very grateful for. But then again, we need to still we need to still, even if there is one, even if, even if the odds get defied and there is one, then you can't just yeah, you can't just, things happen unexpectedly, so. But yeah, so here is the, again, I'm not really sure what to talk about, but, uh, let's check out the tornado warnings, uh, in, let's check out the tornado warnings. We have an observed tornado warning for Savannah, Georgia. Uh, this is an observed tornado for the city of Savannah in the state of Georgia, um, with absolutely no hail. I'm not sure if that's just a thing that happens with hurricanes. However, I think that I'm not sure if that's the thing that happens with hurricanes where these tornado warnings have absolutely no hail, but yeah. And up here we have another tornado warning in South Carolina, which is the only other tornado warning in effect. It is currently radar indicated, and it expires in 14 minutes. Yeah, sorry if I, sound a bit tired, but, and this is the tornado watch area. It extends all the way up to Canopolis and Fayetteville. Clinton. Yeah, but we have just received a new scan. This scan puts the closest, I think the closest will be around here now, but the closest portion of the eye that is now closest to the land, I think, is about 12 miles from 12 miles. However, I think that the place where it is going to landfall, about Harry or this county right here, it still is about 30 miles from that place. Again, the estimated the estimated landfall is now, I'd say, about 10 to 1020. I think they were a bit wrong on their initial. Wait a minute, did that? I think I think the tornado warning for that area just expired, or the tornado watch for that area just expired. So let's check out the other tornado watch to see if that also has down. Yeah. Um. But back to what I was saying. I believe that. Yeah, I believe that they were a bit wrong considering it's 10:03 right now, and it is not that, and it is pretty far from the it is pretty far from the land where I think it yet again is going to be impacting. But yeah, I think a tornado watch just got expired. Hold on, because I'm no longer seeing that polygon in effect for areas from Tallahassee. From Tallahassee, just let me check. I believe that tornado watch did expire. That does not mean that people shouldn't be like. That doesn't mean that the threat in that area is worse. I think the hurricane threat is still, I think the hurricane threat is still kind of marginal with that one. Hold on. Oh, my goodness. I think the hurricane threat with that one isn't. I just don't know. But, yeah. I don't know what just went off, but it was a severe thunderstorm warning or something else. Maybe another flash flood warning. Probably. Oh, Mecklenburg City. Alright, no. Probably was a severe thunderstorm warning, but yeah, then again. So, yeah. So here it is as it was at about 9:31. Actually, 11 minutes ago, that was about 9:51. So this was the storm as we started streaming. It was about here, yeah, and it was it was more far than, yeah. But I think this thing is moving, yeah, this thing is moving pretty fast. Probably 10 o'clock landfall. I believe. I don't. I believe it will landfall at 10 o'clock, but I do not. I believe it will landfall at 10 o'clock, but it also may, slight probability, it will landfall at 11 o'clock. Again, I'm not a professional. Don't trust me completely with these landfall times. Again, however, I believe it will probably. I believe based on how fast. Hold on, let me check. Uh, from the past 15 minutes, moving at, what, 31 miles per hour? I think so. Uh, hold on. How fast is that moving anyway? Let's just enter 31 miles an hour because last I heard that was moving 31 miles an hour. I'll have to look that up. Again, I'm sorry if I'm not perfect, but hold on. How fast is that moving anyway? Let's just enter 31 miles an hour because last I heard that was moving. I'll have to look that up. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not perfect, but uh oh, actually, arrival time of when they got that wrong, I believe. Maybe. Yeah, that's just so. Oh, actually, I think here would be around about reasonable. Again, 31 miles an hour. That is the last I've heard from this speed. That's just and uh, hop- oh, hold on. Let's interrupt what we're currently doing. There is a new tornado warning somewhere. I don't know where it was just issued, but the tornado warning sound just went off. Uh, let's check. Oh, that was probably an update. Hold on, never mind. That was probably an update? Question mark? Did they just update that or? All right, so but yeah, they did issue a new tornado warning. I think, yeah, I think. Hold on. They most likely have issued a new tornado warning again, but I want to say they have, but I do not know for sure. They could have just updated that one. But if that is true that they have 10:07, then that is true. They have issued a new tornado warning. Uh a tornado warning is now in effect for Georgetown, Georgia. Yeah. The tornado warning is radar indicated and not like these. Oh, that one went radar indicated too. Huh. Moving back to the hurricane or where it is impacting, I think that is starting to. I think around here is the wall and less than 10 miles from shore. Less than 10 miles. That's not good. And they're currently getting the brunt of it. Like, you can definitely see in Taylor County, Florida, they are now getting what appears to be the brunt. I think it's the eye wall of the storm. But yeah, that is about 40 dBz. That is definitely not the situation you want to be in. And that is why Perry County authorities have actually gone around the town urging people to evacuate. That's also why storm chasers are not being allowed in Perry. That is, yeah. Storm chasers are not being allowed in. Storm chasers are being forced to park or they're going to be taken to jail. That seems a bit kind of satire. That seems a bit funny because they, yeah, just seems a bit, yeah. So, so let's check in again. 8 miles from 8 miles from coast. So, what I would consider like the absolute extent of the eye wall. 5. That is how close this hurricane is to shore right now. So that is why we have been. That is why everybody. That is why the professionals have been urging people to. That's why authorities everywhere, National Weather Service, Storm Prediction Center. Wait. I think it would be the National Hurricane Center, but the NHC. This hurricane is the shore right now. But the NHC is currently saying, yeah, just get out of there, and I don't blame them. But right now we have quite a lot of storm chasers. Uh, we have quite a lot of storm chasers in Perry right now, in the city of Perry. Uh, and this is the entire eye of the storm. This will probably be fully landfall by. Hold on. We have quite a lot of storm chasers in Perry right now. All right, essentially, the the farthest of the eye is 41 miles. The closest of the eye is 5. So that's actually a pretty big eye wall. Let me check that. And that will be about a a 15-mile eye wall, or a 15-mile eye. Yeah, about 12, 10-mile eye. That is pretty mad. Uh, yeah. This is what we've been saying. Landfall is imminent. Yeah, about 12, 10-mile eye. That is pretty mad. Uh, yeah. But yeah, this is what we've been saying. Landfall is imminent. Hold on, I don't think any of it. I'm sorry to do this to y'all, but I don't think anybody's watching. I'm not sure if I just be the